Hello. Today we are going to change the timing belt for my Fiat Punto HCT. Luckily I'm doing some other stuff as well, so we have good view for this job. Here are the parts you need. These were about 100 euros or so. I bought these from eBay. This engine is 1.8 liter with 16 valves, so you can find this from Fiat, Kopi or Barchetta, and there's other as well. Last timing belt change 2014, so it's really a time for change it. This is not the air compressor you should see, but don't mind it. It's from Mercedes, and there will be some boost later on. But yeah, let's begin. So first, I forgot to say, I already removed this auxiliary belt from here. Look how bad it is. Really bad. Here you can see the tensioner for auxiliary belt. 15mm bolt. I'm going to replace this because this is broken. It's not moving correctly. But yeah, we will need to remove this crankshaft pulley and this idler pulley. Next, I don't have correct key for these bolts, but I'm going to use this Torx key. It fits fine. Nice. This spot goes to this hole in here, so it's easy to fit correctly, like this. And now this one, idler pulley. It was 15mm bolt. There's a spacer under it. Don't lose that. And now I'm removing this belt tensioner. Because I'm going to change that anyway. Nice. And now we need to remove this cover off. I'm using Torx key again. It's a bit smaller one than last time. And here are the rest of the bolts. There was two Allen keys as well. Here in the middle. On both sides. There was bolt in here. It was really hard to get out. It took me 20 minutes or so. Really small space. But yeah, now this should be free. Should be. Oh, there's one bolt. Yeah. I don't want to lose that. Okay, let's try to take this off. It should be free, but yes. Interesting. Really tight fit. Okay. So now we take this cam cover off. Hoo-hoo. Lots of bolts. These same ones and 2 Allen bolts to get this upper cover off. Okay, this should go off now. Yeah, and now we have more bolts. I removed the hose from this breather. And now we have some bolts left. It seems that Allen key works okay with these two. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Now I will remove spark plug from first cylinder to find TDC, top dead center. Okay. Looks okay. Okay, now the TDC gauge is installed and the piston is at top dead center. Here you can see the old markings. If you don't have this gauge, you can use this locking tool, crankshaft locking tool. It goes like this. you just tighten this bolt and it feels okay. And you bolt this, you take this bolt out and use this to bolt this tool in. But I don't need this because I have that gauge. But yeah, it seems that this one works as well. I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to rotate this crankshaft a bit so you can see how this moves. Now we are going down. Let's go up again. Okay, it's about there. You can rotate this. Now we have this set, so now we must lock these camshafts. Cam locks go to here and here. These are 10mm bolts. Okay, and now we can try to fit these cam locks. I have different ones. These should be the correct ones, but we will see. There should be some markings. Yes, A and S. Second cylinder. This should go here. Yes, it goes. And this one here. Okay. It's not perfect, but this one is much better than this for some reason. There's some free play. Now we can loosen the tensioner. As you can see, there's that arrow or whatever you want to call it, but you can see that dot there. That should be there. So the belt is a bit loose right now for some reason. But okay, let's loosen this tensioner. Okay, and now we can remove this pulley next. What's the size? It's 13 again. Okay. Feels fine to me. Okay, and now we can remove this old belt. Ta-da! Here's my new parts. Water pump is here. I'll change that next. I'm using INA kit, but it doesn't matter really which one you choose. I removed this pulley because this way I got better access to this water pump. You don't need to put, but I just want to do it. Okay. There's 3 Allen bolts holding it. Here's the 3rd one. But no, now this should yes. Okay. And now we can start fitting new parts. I added some high temp silicone, but that O-ring should be enough. But just in case, Now we just bolt it in. Okay. Now I just tighten them. This new tensioner is exactly the same as last one. So it should be good one because the old one was still working fine. It goes like this. Okay. And finally this idler pulley. Okay. And now we can install the belt. You want this pulley to move freely for this timing belt install. You want the rotation to be this way. Okay. Timing belt is in. Next step is the tensioner. There you can see it. I can show you how you can use the tool for it. There is a hole for this tool. You just push it in and turn. This is my crankshaft locking tool. That hole right there. You want to align that needle or arrow or whatever you want to call it with that dot. Like this. And now we can tighten this knot. Okay. Now I tighten these bolts. We are still at 0. Nice. Now we can take these out. and turn the engine. It should turn freely. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's about there. Yeah. Let's see how this sweet. Perfect. How about this one? Yeah. Perfect fit. Nice. Okay, these two. And then we can assemble it. Okay, we are ready. Before I started filming, I had removed the auxiliary belt. So I want to show you how it goes. And this is the locking set. I didn't use this, but I'm not even sure where it goes. This cover goes here, like this. And here is the supercharger assembly from Mercedes. It's really close to exhaust manifold, but I'm sure it will work just fine. That's it. I will link those tools in description if someone wants to buy them. So yeah, it went just fine. No problems whatsoever. It's funny that it should be summer soon and look outside. It's snowing and I have my beanie. I hope this video will help someone. We will see in next video. Bye.